Welcome to Once Upon a Case. Because the law isn't just for lawyers, it's for everyone. Ever wondered how a simple bottle of Coke ended up rewriting the rules for product safety in America? Let me take you back to 1944. World War II was raging, swing music filled the air, and Coca-Cola was everywhere. But for a woman named Mrs. Escola, her favorite drink turned into a legal battlefield. So picture this. Mrs. Escola, a waitress in California, is stocking glass Coke bottles at her restaurant. She grabs one, and boom! The bottle explodes in her hand, leaving her seriously injured. Not exactly the refreshment she was expecting. So she takes Coca-Cola Bottling Company to court. Now here's where things get interesting. Back then, suing a company for a defective product wasn't easy. You had to prove the company was negligent. In other words, that they messed up somewhere along the line. Coca-Cola argued that their bottles were handled by so many people after they left the factory. Maybe it was someone else's fault. But the jury sided with Mrs. Escola. Why? The court used something called res ipsa loquitur, Latin for the thing speaks for itself. If a Coke bottle explodes while you're holding it and you didn't do anything wrong, then it's probably the company's fault. That was already big. But Justice Roger Traynor, in a legendary side opinion, said something even bigger. Forget proving negligence. Companies selling products should be strictly liable when those products hurt people. That means if you sell something dangerous and it hurts someone, you're responsible. Period. Justice Traynor's words didn't immediately become law, but they planted a seed. Over the next decades, his idea grew into the modern concept of strict product liability. Today, if a product on the shelf harms you, you don't need to play detective. The burden is on the company, and it all traces back to Mrs. Escola and that fateful Coke bottle. So next time you grab a cold drink, remember, the rules protecting you from dangerous products, those came from real people, real injuries, and landmark cases like Escola v. Coca-Cola. Sometimes history is written not in courtrooms, but in the everyday moments that go suddenly, explosively wrong. And that's how a broken Coke bottle helped make America safer for all of us. If you found this story fascinating, hit like and subscribe for more legal tales that shaped our lives.